Ukraine is accusing Russia of violating the unilateral ceasefire that it declared would begin overnight following a wave of Russian drone strikes across the country, including one that hit a kindergarten in the Sumy region and killed a woman. Now, this all comes after both sides announced separate ceasefires earlier this week, but with no coordination on timing or enforcement. The fighting on the ground hasn't really stopped. Moscow was the first to demand a truce begin on May 8th and May 9th in time for Russia's Victory Day celebrations. But on Tuesday, a slew of Russian attacks in Ukraine left 27 people dead across the country, with Ukrainian officials accusing Moscow of only caring about military parades and not human lives. Well, joining us now in the studio is our senior correspondent, Bianca Zanini. So, Bianca, first of all, just explain what a unilateral ceasefire actually is and what this means in terms of the behavior that we're seeing from both Ukraine and Russia.
Right. Well, first of all, when we're talking about unilateral ceasefire, it means that no sides have agreed on anything, not the length, not how it's going to be enforced, nothing. So essentially, it's a show more than it is substance. It does have a lot of messaging, and it does have words behind, action behind the words, because when Russia announces a ceasefire for Friday and Saturday ahead of this Victory Day, it says we are not going to strike, we're not going to attack. When Ukraine, in response to this, said, all right, well, so let's start the ceasefire earlier. We're not going to attack. We're not going to strike already starting midnight last night. And already this morning, Russia, one person was killed in a Russian strike in Kharkiv, and it was a security guard at a kindergarten. And Ukraine has been quick to go out and accuse Russia of breaking this ceasefire. We have a tweet from the Ukrainian foreign minister saying that Russia broke the ceasefire and accusing Putin of essentially having no real interest in peace, and that all of this is just for show. I mean, Saturday, Russia's Victory Day, is very much a day of Russian pride. It has military parades, and it is absolutely more in Russia's interest to show itself from this side than it has anything to do with the actual war. That said, though, when Kiev is accusing Russia of breaking the ceasefire, I mean, Russia didn't agree to a ceasefire. Right. I mean, neither side has agreed to a ceasefire. There's a lot of blaming, but at the end of the day, it's more imaging, unfortunately, than it is actual substance.